What's up? It's your girl Wisdom. We're back with another episode. And I was sitting here thinking, let me turn Proud Family down for a minute before I start talking. One moment, guys. I was sitting here thinking how there was a point in time in my life where, you guys all know I always got a blog. There's one point in my life when I was laying back, falling asleep in an old friend of mine's car. And this is a childhood friend, what she was and whatever. And I remember feeling unloved from those around me. And her brother, when we dropped him off, told me he loved me for the first time. And this is someone I knew for quite a long, long time. And I remember sitting back in the car, tears dripping down my face because for the first time, someone reminded me that I am loved, that they love me. And now that I've overcome that stage, a point in time in my life of feeling unloved, I started appreciating more those that love me and that shows me love. And I showed them the same love. Because as you guys know, I've always had problems with emotions where I was numb and couldn't feel a thing. But now that I became peace within myself and within everything that's going on in my life, and it takes a village to do a lot of healing, self-healing. There was a point in time when I tried therapists, but how can you work with a therapist if you can't work with yourself first and then go to the therapist? So I did a lot of self-healing and realized that even though things that goes on in my life that has something to do with my health and stuff, I am still walking this earth stronger and more at peace. I sit in my house day in, day night and out since I can't work at the moment, and do a lot of thinking, a lot of self-healing, and realize what I want to do with my life and myself. And just being at peace within yourself and stop worrying about relationships and trying to make other people happy and buying people stuff. You are allowed to be selfish. You can be selfless and selfish at the same time, but there's a one point in time where everything needs to be about you. And I have people that love me that I did not see it before. They show me now. And I'm at peace with those couple of people. Before they didn't really show me, but now that they do. And I've exited people out of my life that serves me no purpose, that don't want to show me that genuine love because they do not have it for me. I feel like I'm a very cool, laid-back person, and I'm not really hard to love. Like, I'm goofy. I like to, I'm very sweet, very honest, just chill. But people overlook me because of my appearance. I'm not an ugly chick. I'm a very beautiful chick. I know that for a fact. But I have stuff going on with my back where that makes me hunch. And they overlook me and stare at me like I'm weird or something. But you fail to realize you cannot judge a person based on their appearance. Judge a person based on their heart and what's inside of their mind. My intentions is nothing but pure for myself and others. But don't judge me based off it because my back is curved. I have something severe going on my back where that and something going on with my neck that just recently happened. Don't look at me because of that. Look at me for the person that I am. And just don't judge people if you don't want them judging you. And I've learned a long time ago, judging people gets bad karma on you. And I used to do that in my mind, but not intentionally. Just always had a curious mind, asking myself why this person is. But I was told that was coming off as judgmental. And that karma, by you doing that's karma. And it comes back to you 10 times fold. So be careful with the power of the tongue and the power of the mind. Because God's listening either way. So I'm going to get off here, finish my proud family. And I hope you guys have a good night. Wisdom out. What's up, you scared wisdom, and we back with another motherfucking episode. Yeah, we back to the positive vibes. I'm always with the positive vibe, baby. So I know my listeners be messaging me and whatever. Probably want to listen to another episode. I'm gonna have to shout him out because he a loyal motherfucker, and he always listening. Y'all check out Unapologetically Romeo on YouTube. He got some really good reviews on there about shows that he watch and advice. And I'm pretty sure he's going to do a lot of other activities and subjects as well. But anyway, I bought another notebook and started back journaling. I'm writing as we talk, and I sit here and realize where my fault is at with certain people, and why I had to be lonely and be by myself. Well, I'm not lonely. I'm gonna say that I'm not a lonely bitch. I enjoy my own company sometimes. Sometimes I want company here. Sometimes I just go out and enjoy myself or go hang out with a friend. I spent so much time trying to be attached to people that wasn't right for me. I'm writing that down as I spoke. I'm blogging with you guys because that fault was not having parent love from a parent, and I became attached to other people that was no good for me because of having abandonment issues. And no matter if they was wrong, they wasn't for me or not, or they were. And now that I've healed from that stage, I do not care to be in the presence of negative people. People always tell me my positivity is overwhelming. But I've spent so much of my life beating myself down in my own head and beating myself down and making myself feel worthless because that's what I was taught in my childhood. That everything I did wasn't good enough. So now that I done sat here, self-reflect, healed, and just be grateful to God that I am alive. My voice is no longer timid. My voice, you cannot shut my voice up because I'm going to help whoever needs to be helped. I sit back and watch. There's still so much generational fucking trauma that people do not heal. And I think I said this in one of my podcasts. I don't script my podcast. I say what's on my heart at that time. There's so much generational fucking trauma that has not been healed. And I seen that growing up with my peers, my aunts, my mother, my grandmothers, my uncles, my cousins, all that. And I told myself growing up, I do not want to be like that. So I'm going to heal myself. I've tried therapists. I've tried talking to other people. But in order to come correct and heal yourself, you got to talk to yourself. Shadow work is important, baby. If you don't know what shadow work is, look it up. It's something that, like, you have to sit alone and accept the things that you refuse to accept. And heal the things that you want to heal. I was always told to shut up. Be quiet. Sorry, I had a text message, got distracted. What stays in the house, what goes on in the house, stay in the house. Don't tell nobody nothing. But now that I've did that part of healing and stopped shutting up because people's telling me to shut up, and spoke my motherfucking mind and come on my podcast, write and all this and that, this is a stage of healing. Because kids are always often told to be quiet. Keep your thoughts to yourself. That's not okay. You're not allowed to say this. You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to speak your truth. Can't no more. I will never shut up until I be able to reach across a nation if I could. And let people know it's okay to step back from other people. It's okay to learn to self-acceptance. Y'all know what I mean. Sometimes my mind speaks before and I mess up my words before my mouth. It's okay to learn to love yourself. It's okay to walk away from other people's pain when you so much as deserve their pain and their trauma that they forget yours and forget you going through the same thing, and then they make you feel like you obligated to stay there. Walk away from that. Focus on you. I had one girl on she made a poem on TikTok, and I let her know because she told me that she felt like she had to absorb people's trauma and pain and ignore her own. I let her know it's okay to walk away and focus on your own. It's okay to, I wouldn't call it selfish. I'll call it self-awareness. Because who's gonna be your best friend than yourself to learn how to do things yourself? There's people that sit out here and be like, oh, I want a man, this and that. But you need to realize yourself is more important. It's like, get to know you. Connect with yourself. When I say connect with yourself, if you have not, connect with your higher self. Your higher self. Become one with the world. I'm going to start going back outside, even when it's cold, and just meditate again. Start getting back in my spiritual shit. Just chilling. But I just hope that people know that it's a such thing as self-healing and self-therapy. Because I did it by myself. No therapist, no family members, nobody come visit me, no friends. People tore me down, and I had to build myself back up to something new and stronger. Someone that could speak with strength, someone that could speak with positivity, someone that could send out love to those that don't never have it. I am no longer that unloved, worthless child. I am somebody better and somebody stronger. And nobody's gonna stop what I have going on. Right now, I'm in the middle of learning how to reinvent myself. Learning how to practice self-care again. Because I lost myself in between and just said fuck it after a while. Self-care is on my list. Goals are on my list. No matter if my health stops me or not, I'm going to come out stronger. Fighting because God brought me here. He see my purpose and He see my worth. People don't believe in reincarnation, but I'm on my 9th life. And I know this because I see a lot of people might think that this is crazy, but I've seen some of my lives. Have dreams of them. And there was something that I missed in the lives before that I need to learn now. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's something that I don't know, can't pinpoint it, but it's something. And I have a feeling about it. Well, it's 11:06. Waiting for 11:11. You guys make a wish and say your prayers, and y'all have a good night. Bye bye.